Just a quick update. This is sort of the time of year that we dread in the industry of protecting people online, in particular children. We have fresh numbers from Cyber Tipline, which is the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Before I scroll down, I want you to put in the comment section your favorite social media platform. And I want you to put whether you believe the number of CSA reports, so child sex abuse reports, have gone up or they've gone down. And then I want you to go to missing kids. I'm gonna put this link in the description box. So go to this website and check it out. I'm just gonna glance over just very, very briefly. Uh, this is again CSA reports, which includes child sex abuse material, which includes child sexual exploitation online, which includes um, reports from electronic service providers. It includes reports from the general public. So in total, significantly down from last year. But there is a huge, huge asterisk to this because one of the leaders in they have been the leader meta platforms over the last 5 years has led this field. They still lead this field, but there has been a dramatic shift in the numbers of reports, and so much so that NCMEC needed to make a footnote in their report here. And I'll point your attention to it right now. This is another just tragic and startling statistic that 36 children have taken their own lives as a result of being sextorted. But we have a footnote here about Meta, which had end-to-end encryption come in at the end of 2023 to 2024, which resulted in nearly 7 million fewer reports in 2024. So if we take a look at the numbers, we can see here that, for instance, just taking a look at Facebook, in 2023, it was up to 17 million reports on Facebook. And it went down to 8.5 million reports in 2024. Very, very sad news. This obviously was by design by Mark Zuckerberg. They have intentionally wanted to hide numbers, making it harder for law enforcement to get access to data. So their internal teams at Facebook can't access private messages anymore. And that's because of end-to-end encryption. The problem is that they allow children to go on their platforms. It doesn't matter what they want to say about how, the barriers or how hard it is to set up an account. It's nothing, absolutely nothing. When you have 10-year-olds on your platform, it is disgusting that they are allowed to still operate. Instagram also had a marked departure from what has been, growing. So 11 million reports in 2023 and 3.3 million reports in 2024. So, this is a clear indicator that they are trying to hide this problem from the world. Not only that, they are trying their best to, excuse me, They are trying their best to fight against meaningful age verification. They want to point the finger at the app stores and make it the app store's responsibility to verify people's identity, or not even that. They're wanting them to just verify age at the app store level, and trying to slough this responsibility off on others. Um, but I mean, ultimately, what we see here is just games being played with data, and you know, basically governments around the world with their hands tied, needing to fight for laws to come into place. So go and check out your favorite social media platforms. I think you're going to be surprised if you think that you know your own social media platforms that you love. Um, you probably don't know them. They are all working their hardest to uh, prevent this issue from looking like it's worse than it actually is. They want to hide this kind of stuff, and you all should be aware. If you're a parent, if you know a child, if you're an aunt or an uncle, or have cousins, little baby cousins, they are at risk. So do not let the data, even though this is on a downswing, do not let the data fool you. So um, be aware. Thank you so much for watching, and get on our website to learn more, or to donate, volunteer, or just share this content so people can learn about it, and they can be aware of these atrocious things that are happening online.